Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Disappeared for a minute. I was traveling and I'm back, so I just want to let Libras know that I didn't forget about you. You guys are my final initial July reading, so I'm going to get right into it. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, whatever you resonate, cross watchers. Let's see what's going on with Libras for the rest of July, okay? I'm using the Cosmic Tarot deck right now. If there's too many reversals, I'm not going to do reversals. But if there's not, then I will do them, alright? You got the Empress. You guys, you're coming right out the gate. This is your card. You're exuding a lot of Empress energy. Some of you really might be coming into your powerful divine feminine. I love this Empress card. She's just kind of like, I got it. It's awesome. Your card, the Empress is Libra, so coming right out the gate here. 9 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So you guys are really working on manifesting what you really want. I feel like you're really trying to keep your thoughts positive, your vibrations high. You are investing a lot in yourself, I feel like, and your dreams and wishes and desires. So that's awesome. I feel like you're getting close too with this 9. We got 3 cards, but I'm going to take them. I got the Devil reverse, the Tower reverse, and a Prince of Wands. So some of you might be dealing with a Sag, Aries, or Leo, and I feel like you're coming out of a time that was very rough and brought out a lot of weaknesses in you and kind of forced you to look at things about yourself that you wanted to change. But I feel like you're coming out of this. So with the Devil reverse, I feel like you're letting go of the chains of, addictions and codependent tendencies from the past, and you had a big wake-up call. I really feel like there was a huge wake-up call here with something, and you were really forced to look at yourself and your circumstances and just things that happened, and things might have really actually fallen apart, but I feel like you're rebuilding from scratch and you're really self-aware at this point. So that's really cool. Some of you might have been dealing with a Capricorn as well that you had a falling out with. So let's see what we got from the Mystic Moon Oracle deck here. Forgiveness. Awakening. Yeah, I feel like you guys are in this period, and I was thinking about the forgiveness card on the way over here. It's so weird, not even from this deck, but I feel like you guys are working on forgiving yourself for like ways that you came short, and also maybe for your divine masculine for having not been awakened yet, or yourself for not having been awakened. But I feel like you're awakening, and because of that, your counterpart is also awakening. Yep, with this shadow work right over the Devil card, it shows me that you've really taken a hard look at the things that you wanted to change about yourself and your shadow side, and you're really trying not to operate out of ego and temptation, and you're really trying to be the best version of yourself right now. Let's see. Metamorphosis, yep. So you guys are really like transforming, I feel like here. Like you're really having this awakening. Be on the lookout for signs of like butterflies. Yesterday a caterpillar was crawling on my foot at a random event, and I was like, what is that tingling feeling? But it's like caterpillars and butterflies, that's the ultimate transformation. There's butterflies here. Crossroads. So some of you guys are really at this point where you have to make a decision. Let's pull one more from here. Yep, and we got union here. So some of you might have had already sort of like a pre-union, or you have a feeling that a union is coming up, but there's definitely a union. I feel like this isn't just with your counterpart, this is with yourself. You're really coming into yourself, because this fell over the Empress. I really feel like you're getting more clear about your own like soul's like purpose, and your own just like you're getting in touch with yourself. You know, you're listening to yourself more. You're not desiring things as much from the outside, which is really cool. I'm gonna pull from the All Things Intuitive deck. Yeah, because forgiveness was on the bottom of my deck here, so that's why I was thinking about it. So I really feel like part of this transformation is forgiving things, like for not going how you wanted them to, but also having gratitude and knowing that it all went the way it was supposed to for your highest self. So that's really, really cool. I really feel like you guys are going through a spiritual awakening right now. So I'm going to pull from this All Things Intuitive Oracle deck and see what we got here. Interference, true love. Ooh. So an external party is meddling in this relationship. Some of you feel like you have your divine counterpart, but there's an interference. Go slow, okay? So take time to get to know each other. This requires you guys, you know, that Eight of Pentacles is like really working on something, really having the patience. This is the interference. And this love is emotional, physical, unconditional. So the feeling I'm getting here is that even though you might feel like the universe, you know, there was an interference or something blocked you, this is a true love. This means this connection can't be broken. Nothing can get in the way of it. It's just a matter of time and letting things go the way they were supposed to. And I feel like this was supposed to happen very slow, because you guys really needed to like come into yourself in order to really have like a true union with this person, and they needed time too. So I feel like things are going the way they're supposed to. Let's see, what is this Crossroads card about? Leap of faith. Ooh, okay. So this it's safe to make a move, okay? So some of you might be at a crossroads and you might be wondering like, well, do I take this next step? And I feel like the answer is yes, it's safe. I think not expecting things to go exactly the way you want right away, but knowing if you take this leap of faith, you'll be going in the right direction. I'm gonna pull from the Radiant Rider Waite and see what else you guys got going on here. Three of Pentacles. So some of you, it might benefit you to like be working on things with other people. You know, don't isolate. Try to work with a group, or, you know, allow yourself to be dependent on other people, interdependent in terms of work. The Hierophant, okay? So this is also a very spiritual card. This shows me that you're learning your lessons. You're in like a spiritual school right now. So everything that's happened is for your own spiritual awakening. And we have a Knight of Cups. So some of you might be dealing with a Pisces specifically, or Scorpio or Cancer. This person is a very like hopeless romantic, and they are coming forward with a lot of emotions. Some of you also might be dealing with a Taurus that is offering their cup of love. So let's see what else is going on here with this Knight of Cups. The Emperor. Okay, you guys got Emperor and Empress. This is very clear. This is a divine connection. This person, I feel like, is really ready to be your counterpart. They're really kind of gained a lot of maturity and stability, and able to, they also might be really trying to stay in control of the situation with the Hierophant, the Emperor. They're very serious. Strength is reversed here, and Seven of Swords reversed. So I feel like the hold that the deception that happened in the past had on you is not as strong anymore. I feel like you guys are letting go of whatever, like I said, the forgiveness card. You're really letting go of things that were done wrong to you, and you're really working on letting go of that grip of like resentment and anger or frustration or sadness over somebody that, you know, you feel like took away from you, because you're realizing that it all happened for a reason. So that's really cool. The Tower is reversed here again. I do feel like this Tower moment is kind of passing. This really painful, destructive thing that led you in the direction is kind of fading. So that's cool. I'm pulling a card regarding that. And the Hermit reversed. Some of you might have been dealing with a Virgo and you had a falling out with them, or some of you in the past you were very isolated and depressed and lonely and disconnected, and I feel like you're kind of coming out of that as well with the Hermit reverse, because Hermit reverse can sometimes be too extreme Hermit, like really isolating. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, you're allowing more people into your world and you're allowing yourself to be more trusting of people. All right, so I'm gonna pull from the Twin Flame messages and see what your person has to say to you that they're not saying. Libra. What is Libra's? There's still so many things left unsaid between us. It's really hard for me to open up. I feel like this person's like very reserved, and that's why you have to go slow, and they're really thinking about what they want to say to you, but they don't know how to be completely vulnerable. So let's get one more card here, or a couple, I guess. I keep comparing others to you. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. So I feel like even if you're not getting communication from them, knowing that they're thinking of you and they have a very strong hold to this situation, but they also have a lot of other things going on, and they also don't know how to approach this. So I feel like I think they're coming to this awakening where they're meeting people, or they find themselves searching for you and other people, and the more time that goes on, the more this will marinate, and they'll have that like aha moment of like, wow, like who is this person in my mind that I keep comparing myself to, keep comparing others to, and they're having this like awakening of like you're their divine counterpart, and they may not even realize it, that they're searching for you in everyone that they're meeting. And it's just, I think there's a lot of fear because they feel like a lot of things happen, and they know that like you have to forgive them, they have to forgive themselves, and they don't know how to approach this. But I think time is your best friend right now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.